On the 20th of January 1937, for the first time in the United States, the presidential inauguration day took place on January 20th rather than on March 4th, with the change mandated by the 20th Amendment to the United States Constitution. In addressing the crowd, President Roosevelt said, quote, "I see 1/3 of a nation ill-housed, ill-clad, ill-nourished," end quote, and he called upon Americans to fight poverty. Ingrid Christensen of Norway became the first woman recorded in history to set foot on the mainland of Antarctica, followed by compatriots Lillemor Ratchlew, Solvik Widerøe, and Augusta Sophie. I think I only have a picture of Ingrid out of these people. In 1935, Caroline Michelson had stepped onto one of the Shrine Islands in Antarctic territory, but never on Antarctica itself. I also don't have a picture of her, sadly. Oh well. Then British Army officer Norman Bales Stewart, convicted of espionage in 1933, was released from Maidstone prison in England, and he emigrated to Nazi Germany. Then non-German warships are no longer allowed to make use of the Kieler Canal, and due to the weak position of the yen over in Japan, Japanese currency, Japan puts the trade in foreign financial instruments under state control. Then Polish Minister Joseph Beck meets Konstantin von Neurath in Berlin along the way to Geneva for a session of the League of Nations. In other news, 3 Polish fishing trawler things, fishing boats, they sink. Yep, they sink on the Baltic Sea. The average temperature in Berlin was minus 9.7 degrees, getting colder and colder every day now. And that's it for the facts today. Now, I thought yesterday I'd already assigned all my military factories, but it seems we have 2 more. And one of my most loyal and consistent advisors, I would say, someone who gives very good advice, I would say, Mr. Otten, really wants me to build anti-air guns. So I think I'm building some anti-air guns. I'll put 2 military factories on towed anti-air, manufactured by Rheinmetall over here. Yeah, let's put them a bit higher. All right. Let's put the... I kind of want both of these to be low in priorities. The motorized stuff is still more important. But yeah, we'll put 2 on towed anti-air, 1 on artillery. Currently only making less than 4 per week, of course, but that's gonna improve quickly. Just wanna have one more little look at what we're doing here. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait until sometime in March, late March, for finishing this. We now have 50 civilian factories in use. Building 2 full lines, plus 1 more. Yeah, pretty good. One thing I do want to talk about, and I would like some comments on this, if possible, is when should I start building these? I think as soon as possible, right? I should at least build the air one and maybe the nuclear one. Navy, I could do without maybe for a while. But maybe I'll queue up at least the air one, right? That's going to be very important, I think. So where do we put air in Germany? I think somewhere near the center. Or what's gonna be the center. I think we put it in Thüringen. I think that's good. And then a nuclear one in Hanover. Isn't that a good idea? Isn't that a great idea? I think we should do that. No, we build a couple more civs first, but then we start working on this. I don't see where we can go wrong with that. I think it's something that just needs to happen. I do, of course, still need to run the time though, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's see if our things here can pull out. I think they're gonna have some trouble with that. I think we need to win those fights first before they start pulling out. And honestly, I have no problem waiting with that. It's only 2 tiles we can take here, so there's not really much to look forward to anyway. We're just waiting for these state modifiers to go away. In the meantime, we are, of course, losing on in the air, probably. Yep. Another thing I need to do. I should have done this 16 hours ago. Wait. Give me a second. I'm going to merge all these air wings. No, not these. Why can I not do that? Oh yeah, merge air wings. G. 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 G everything. I'm going to delete the ones that are not full. So this one, for example. Where is it? Well, anyway, I'm going to send both of these air wings back to Germany. And then I'll send 2 full wings of fighters back, basically. I cannot find the delete button. Where is it? Oh, remove air wing. Oh, there we go. And this one, naval bombers. Remove air wing. This one. Tactical bombers. And transports. To remove them all. I'll leave these ones around since they're full anyway, and we probably have a bunch in reserves already anyway. These guys, tactical bombers, I'll remove them. So right now we barely have any planes, but we will have a lot of them in reserves. Well, it doesn't show up yet, but it will. It will. Maybe after midnight here. So these guys are going to go back for now. They should arrive in a couple days. I think I already sent one back yesterday or the day before, and I probably interrupted that, so they have to fly again. Which makes no sense, physically, but it's fine. It looks like they will probably arrive tomorrow, right? Because they're at 1 now, they're already... Since 4 p.m. they already went all this way. So, should be fine. And then, maybe even by tomorrow we'll have 200 different fighters back in the field. Otherwise, the day after that. Anyway, enough time has been spent.